From left, Dean Baquet, Peter Baker and Maggie Haberman will participate in a conversation moderated by Jim Rutenberg on Thursday. Washington, early morning tweets. Frantic Friday, resignations and firings. And a looming investigation about Russia. All while news outlets are under increased scrutiny and even dismissed as fake news. On Thursday, Dean Baquet, The Times' executive editor, will join the White House correspondents Peter Baker and Maggie Haberman in a time-stock discussion streamed live about the challenges in covering President Trump. The Times' media columnist, Jim Rutenberg, will moderate the discussion. A portion of the conversation will be devoted to viewers' questions, including questions from our digital audience. Leave your questions in the comments, and Mr. Rutenberg will ask a selection of them. When Thursday, October 12th, from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. How to watch the discussion will be streamed live on this webpage and to the New York Times' YouTube and Facebook pages. Wear the Jack Morton Auditorium at George Washington University in Washington. Until then, catch up on some of Mr. Baker and Ms. Haberman's White House Way's response to North Korea's threats. The war of words between President Trump and Kim Jong-un, North Korea's leader, raised concerns that it could escalate into a new and more volatile phase. Peter Baker and David E. Sanger bound to no party. Trump upends 150 years of two-party rule. In many ways, Donald J. Trump has demonstrated a level of party independence even formidable figures like Theodore Roosevelt could not achieve. Peter Baker Trump lawyers clash over how much to cooperate with Russia. Inquirer. The debate, which led to an angry confrontation between two members of the legal team, could shape the course of the special counsel's investigation. Peter Baker Kushner used personal email account for government business. A lawyer said that Jared Kushner had received or sent fewer than 100 emails involving his White House colleagues, and that all were forwarded to an official account, creating a record. Maggie Haberman and Sharon LaFrance. Did Trump work again with Democrats? He likes us, Schumer says. For the moment, at least, a kitchen-table approach to congressional dealmaking seems to have broken a legislative stalemate. Maggie Haberman and Glenn Thrush. New White House Chief of Staff has an enforcer. The first step in taming the White House, John F. Kelly believes, is installing a number two who is willing to be hated. Maggie Haberman and Glenn Thrush. Excerpts from The Times' interview with Trump. President Trump discussed a range of issues, including the Russia investigation, with three New York Times reporters, Peter Baker, Maggie Haberman and Michael S. Schmidt, in the Oval Office.